Let's get off to a good start by dying on floor 6. This is a pretty rough act. Gosh. Go this way. Or this way, basically. This way has a store to help get stronger, but it also has 2 hard pool fights. And I don't have... Oh my god. This is a problem. Maybe I can go this way. It's like 50% that I get through here. But if I don't, I just die. Do I want to like start with a 50% chance to die on floor 6? Not really. Now Cash, thanks for the 17 months. How long would 100 hearts take if I just played Watcher? A lot less time. Probably. Looks like 23 months Crescent Method. Now Cash, thanks for 17. Blazer, thanks for the 58 months. Hope you're well. Thanks for the 8 months, Hannah. 0 warning 30 day. Is that important for you to know about? That might be important for me to tell you about beforehand, right? It felt right. I can take a perfected strike, I guess. I don't know. Do I want to take a perfected strike? Not very much. Thank you. Unexpected pineapple links for 21 months. I'm wondering if I can take perfected strike and just go this way. With an energy pot and an anger already. Let's try it. I'm down to try things. Corbin. How am I not burned out from this? Oh. Who says I'm not burned out? Sam Carfax, thanks for the 37 months. We'll see. Luigi, thanks for the 9 months. Hey, Carlos. What happened to the 0 indexing? It's 0 indexed, isn't it? This is the indexing that I've been using for a long time anyway. Oh yeah, it's just a regular elite. Okay. Do I use power through here? Do I use a potion here? I'm at such high health. Feels like the potion's more important for playing Bash and Perfected Strike. I'm gonna do this, because I have tons of health. Something like that, Mooman. I haven't actually done the math recently. Should kill. A letter opener and 3 more common attacks, which aren't strikes. Okay, so this is not helping, but... And the letter opener like really makes the perfected strike pretty bad to you. Yeah. How much math education have I had? I've taken grad level statistics courses. I also like practically learned things like Bayesian analysis from playing poker. It's sort of weird to go here and remove a strike when I'm using perfected strike to kill the elites. Maybe I'll just take the question mark. Does this take less damage or more damage? 28 versus... Okay. I also just like... My mother has a PhD in economics and... I grew up in a statistically literate household, I guess. Hey, Janky. It's not the best. Maybe there was a better way to play that turn. Maybe now I'm dead. I don't know. Can't fucking play Ironclad. Just don't get this character right now. Let's take a Warcry with the letter opener though. I guess I can go this way. Honestly, my immediate thought was that Liquid Memories was enough, but yeah, let's actually go this way. Okay. Norbert is here. So we just bash Liquid Memories, Perfected Strike, and that gets us the kill. The central limit theorem has always been my personal favorite thing about statistics. That and the fact that there are like only really 5 distributions that we care about, like for the entirety of everything. I think that's just fascinating. But the central limit theorem makes it so a tremendous number of things are just a normal distribution. And then among the things which aren't just a normal distribution, there aren't actually that many common ways that they are different. I remember it took me a really long time before someone like told me that about statistics. Like in statistics courses, people would be like, so here's the normal distribution, here's the Poisson distribution, here's the binomial distribution. And it always felt as a student like it was going to be like, okay, so how statistics works is you just forever learn about more and more and more distributions. But actually what happens is you like finish learning about 6 distributions and then the professor's like, so yeah, that's all the distributions. And now you understand everything in existence. Or at least the vast majority of things in existence can be described by them. The central limit theorem is just that if you have something which has lots of different variables in it, and you try like making 10,000 copies of it with the variables randomizing, you just always get this sort of distribution on the output, basically. Just a normal distribution every time. So that's why like height is normally distributed, because there are tons of different variables that go into how tall someone is. That's why like the size of trees is normally distributed and everything. Hey Therabrai, hey Dovahkiin, hey Arceus. Do I think it's a case of us knowing 6 distributions and so applying them to everything and not looking for others? No, people like look for others and understand where the distributions we know about don't work. They just actually work a tremendously large amount of the time. The Molten Egg makes me think we should be taking lots of Perfected Strikes again. Curly thinks of 10 months. Counting with statistics and understanding statistics are very different things. Yes, another very important thing to understand about statistics is that descriptive and inductive statistics are completely different disciplines, basically. Very, very few people understand that, and so people take descriptive statistics and try to make inductive conclusions about them. Like people take data about how patients are responding to COVID treatments and then try to make a claim about what COVID treatment works best. But there's just like a billion reasons why that can go wrong over and over and over again. Let's fucking go. Am I suggesting that medicine might be hard? Yes. Yeah, medicine's quite hard. Maybe I should have taken a fight with a Molten Egg and good potions and a pantograph. I think the question mark was the wrong one to click on there. Oh well. As for using the 20 months. There's presumably a bunch of math I could do here, or I could just not do it. Why is there a perfected strike? To win the run. Yeah, I'm not sure that like removing early defend over strike is like correct here or anything, but if there were a time when it might be correct, this seems like fairly close to when that time would be. The problem with Twin Strike is I want to take Iron Wave. Unlucky. You Lord Saver. Do I want to play this next turn? I don't even know. Should I have upgraded this? I don't know that either. Maybe. I'm just gonna not have wounds on my deck right now. We'll do that later. Does somebody want to actually make a Spotify playlist that plays the music on this channel? I know somebody like sort of did that. I think that would be cool to have. But I'm not gonna do it, so. Hey Gyarados. Hope you have a good sleep. Might be like dead this turn. Not dead this turn. There's no way I survive next turn anyway, so we can just strike, I think. I suppose I'm taking Corruption? Doesn't entirely match the other stuff that's going on, but I suppose I'm doing it. Once I have Corruption... I mean, I'm just gonna take Choker too. What a weird deck. This has several directions it wants to be going. I like the left side. Not as big a fan of the right side. Let's go left side then. About really close? Yes, it was a quite close Hexaghost fight. Although, like, it's not necessarily incorrect for my Hexaghost fight to be close, if that makes sense. Like, it would be nice if every fight you fought in the game were always really easy, but more reasonably, there are going to be some fights which sort of need your deck to be tuned further in one direction than other fights do, and so making it so your deck is very good at those fights is going to be costly. I don't think I'm taking Twin Strike. Don't think so. If every fight was easy, I would have stopped this game a long time ago. Probably. Doesn't really seem like my vibe. I'm not very good at this fight. Definitely not very good at this fight. Oh, order. Like, for some reason I didn't realize I could play Bash this turn. It's a 26 months, tiniest little dot. For my next trick, I will find a Dark Embrace. But Kips all over, thanks for 35 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll take 15 then. Works for me. I guess I'll take another 12. My favorite moments of playing Spire ever. Okay, Pommel Strike is the card that I'm trying to get offered. I have successfully been offered it one time. That's good. This seems worth doing. I have a blood potion, right? Probably something to do with ceramic fish, yeah. One damage short. Oh, I'm no longer one damage short. Do I play this for 10 damage or save it to maybe draw it next turn instead of wounds? It won't let me say the word. Is the word you're trying to say jam? I didn't know that jam was banned. Is it banger? That would be weird. Guy! It could be milk. If it's milk, it's milk. I'm not a blood for blood fan here. Also, maybe at some point I should just take Thunder Lap. Unfortunately, it's not called Thunder Strike, but yeah. And there's Headbutt as well. Gosh, there are options. I'm gonna take this. We're gonna need some defensive relics probably to get out of this run. What if I had 2 corruptions? I can take up Body Slam Plus. Just doesn't currently work, does it? Don't want that. You consider 100 hearts in 30 days pretty much guaranteed for Jorbs. Yeah, but I have to actually like do the work. Can't just assume that I'm going to do all that work. Brimstone? I guess. Does that mean I take Sword Boomerang now? I think I want to card remove more. $100 hearts is left as an exercise to the viewer. Absolutely. Maybe I'm meant to take Sword Boomerang, I'm not actually sure. If I'd like, I can guarantee that I get attacked next turn. Feels a little extreme though. Just do this and I get attacked next turn half the time. That works for me, I think. Hey, Pastoroni Ravioli. How are you? Gosh. Even with Impervious in hand, I don't really want to get attacked this turn, it turns out. Big fan of having Combust on turn 1 for this fight. That worked out nicely. Hey, Chaos and Coffee. I think a Shrug makes a lot of sense. Well, it's actually like only okay. But maybe it's okay. I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I just never have been. Guess we kill front one and put blood for blood on top. Makes sense to me. Did I say front one? I meant back one. Thanks for the 22-month Citus. Do I have Juggernaut in play again? I do. Weird. So this is not enough this turn, but I don't quite have to use Blood Potion yet, at least. Presumably I will be using Blood Potion this fight. Presumably I like have that to use it. I think the drunkest I've ever been in my life was on Sangria. The thing is, even if I don't use the blood potion in this fight, I'll use it to pick up a potion anyway. I'm gonna use it in this fight, apparently. It was worth holding it in case I got mango. Could have healed for more. We've got the Maw Bank now. We were already offered the Ceramic Fish. All of the big hitters are coming out right now. I think a Dropkick. I don't actually vulnerable things very well, but hopefully I'll get there. I think I need to go this way. I might die on this floor. We'll see. Oh, that's not a great enemy for me. Not a great enemy for me. But I think I got it? Looks like I got it. An Intimidate plus. Oh, another Perfected Strike? Is that what I'm doing? Might be what I'm doing. Being able to weaken things is, like, sort of important. But I'd rather have a Shockwave than an Intimidate. Let's do this. I'm gonna rest. Hey, Arl Sooth. Can't we have this cost less than 3? Isn't that like the whole thing? That we're confused or something? What do I have here? 18 plus 42 is 60, so I'm 4 damage short. Don't see a way to get the rest of the damage. Too bad. Not fruit juice before rest. Yeah. Probably should have, huh? Alright. Another pommel strike. Gosh, it's just a Juggernaut in play on turn 1 every fight. I should have used fruit juice before resting. It's like a small thing, but it's a real thing. Okay. Can I get like an incense burner or something? Oh, 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 oh! Alright, alright. Okay. Sometimes lucky. What are the odds of that? Happens once every 7,000 hours of gameplay. Wonder if I need to rust still. Also wonder if I need to take sword boomerang and stuff. Bleed Sabers, thanks for the 6 months. I guess this is slightly better now that I have this. Maybe, perhaps. I should rust. Otherwise I just die to, like, turn 4 a bit too often, I think. Even with 35 health, like, I'm aware that I have Pentagram. I'm still pretty sure it's a rust. Geonesis, thanks very much for the prime. Corruption and Impervious are going away. It's sort of fine. Don't really need either of those cards. Don't I just die to the heart? I mean, that's better than dying to stuff before the heart, arguably, right? This country proper. This is folk music. I just die here anyway? Good grief. I guess I have to kill this. Oh, now I can Impervious if I want. Okay. You're worried about what it is that's rising again? It's their boat. The Mary Ellen Carter. Makes sense to put a stack on Incense Burner for 1 health, I think. What am I meant to do with this? GP Feinberg, thanks the 8 months. He's some sort of tree. Wounds are real bad for me. I think I just take Slavers. The collar. I don't know. I like going to a shop. I like killing elites. Feels like I'll probably need some campfires to not just die. Run is like winnable, but not the easiest thing in the world. Has my opinion on Brimstone changed? What's my opinion on Brimstone? I don't know if I like have an opinion on Brimstone really. Seemed right to buy it. Hey May, how are you? I like Brimstone's color. Reminds me of orcs in Warhammer for some reason. Hey, Liger Bomb! My playlist is putting you back in high school days. Are we old? What if we're old? I should keep doing this for this. I think 4 is probably the right number. Maybe I should take a Thunderclap. I really want a Shockwave. Get like 2 Shockwaves. But if I never get offered a Shockwave, perhaps I need to take a Thunderclap. I'll wait a bit longer. Maybe I can get a trip or something. Which one is your favorite hieroglyphic? Favorite is when I do the green one. Fair. It's a good choice. Mostly armor. Bleh. No. Okay, I found a Feel No Pain. Am I taking a feed? Maybe I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to get every feed though. 28 max HP is like massive if I got it though. I probably haven't ruined my deck enough yet for Feel No Pain Corruption to not just like be really good at blocking, which is nice. Arrow Soothings of the Year! Appreciate it. Wait, I've removed 2 defense and a strike. When? When did that happen? Could also take a pen nib. And it might just be like quite a lot better than 28 health. Now that I have corruption and feel no pain, I think taking shrugs does make sense. Take a few. I'll even pay gold for one. I think I've mostly advised against Brimstone. I don't know. How many Juggernauts? Yeah. Sure is Juggernaut every single time, huh? I don't take damage here because Juggernaut deals 15. Cool. I guess I should have played 2 attacks there to pen nib on a slightly better number. Don't think I want Combust. I don't believe I'm taking a Metallicize. I don't think I want Infernal Blade with Choker. Blood Potion seems good though. 20 health at some point. Hey, Sorty. Wait, they removed Gibraltar again? The fuck is Amazon doing with this website? So, I'm about to take like 500 damage. I'm intangible this turn. Plus it's probably dub. Okay, wasn't too bad. That limit break is really interesting. Like there's some massive upside on that card, right? On the other hand, I sort of just need to play an attack that deals like 40 when I have 1 energy. Hee Dougie. Hey, last son of Krypton. I feel like I could reasonably take all 3 of these cards, so... I'll go with Limit Break. And then I'll bottle it. No, not actually. Okay. Am I looking for upgrades right now? Maybe I'm looking for a recall right now. Thank you, speed rules. Is this Nice Girl Guy the song? I feel like a lot of Tay-Tay's music is Nice Girl / Guy the song. Which is like, I don't know. It's hard for me to be mad at Tay-Tay. Don't have a lot of block on this deck. What a fascinating discovery. I guess I played this one first because it's possible for it to save Penlib. Uppercut Plus, that is a card that I need. Okay, let's rest. Ask for Reaper like I did with Incense Burner. Reaper would probably be good. Feels like it would be pretty sweet. This deck might kill this one last, but still before it explodes, which is sort of cool. With this hand, I guess not. This hand seems bad, actually. Galford, thanks for 40 months. Appreciate it. I'm actually really close to killing it right now. I could Duplication Pot and it would save me Blood Pot. I mean, I don't have to use Blood Pot right now, but I'm going to, right? Sarah. Almost strike intensifies. Get a Mind Blame, maybe? I believe the good question marks are still available. Okay, I think even though I have 2 perfected strikes, I'm still pretty happy to be removing strike right now. Primus thinks the 8 months. I semi-recently became a Phoebe Bridgers fan. Do recommend. This is decent. Let's put Corruption and play faster. Haven't played Downfall, Percy. I am playing Slay the Spire. Okay, we get a really good limit break next turn. Haven't taken too much damage yet. Shock. Thanks very much for the 17 months. Why am I killing this first? Because I don't care about dazes. Right. No, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, way to go me. Way to go me. Get to check in every now and then. Deck works under the assumption enemy doesn't live past turn 4. I have an incense burner. And possibly some other things. But yes, we are not trying to leave the enemies alive for a long time, that's for sure. Hey, Bear Frog. I think I put the bash there because I need the vulnerable to last long enough to play dropkick. Makes sense to me anyway. Ooh, do you want a merch update? I could do merch at some point. Yeah. Maybe done. A perfect brimstone deck requires disarm. I don't know what that means. There are a lot of words there that I don't know the meaning of. What does require mean? And what is a perfect brimstone deck? And possibly some other things. Well, guess I'll die. Weekend one is maybe not having a great day. I feel like we should respect its space at this time, maybe. Oh, that's a big number. Easy. This is on the right number. I'm gonna pretend that that was like something that I like meticulously managed throughout those fights and not like I just literally clicked on the card I had to click nonstop until the fight was over. Arrest is definitely better than 12 health. Right? I think so. Wait, Arrest is better than an upgrade. There's no upgrade that's better than 12 health. That's what I was trying to say. Think I remove another strike? My potions are pretty bad for this act. My relics don't feel like they're quite good enough. Both attacked, that's unfortunate. Guess I'm allowed to play Impervious here. It does seem sort of like you would want to kill the one with a multi-attack first in this fight where you're giving them a trillion strength. But I have Intangible this turn, and I don't have Intangible for this attack, so I figure killing that before it actually hits me is good if I can. Turns out I can't. Well, good run. I think my opinion of Brimstone is mostly that you play a lot of runs like this. Which isn't like a super developed opinion or anything. I just personally don't find it very interesting to play runs where I go through the entire run doing fine and then just like die. Just sort of boring. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom, we'll be right back.